My dear Christians, have you ever thought about forgiving? What forgiving actually is? What it means for us Christians and for human beings, generally speaking. When we are thinking about forgiving, when you look at today's society, many things goes wrong. Many people offend other peoples with words, with deeds, with opinions, with truth. People not to say that truth hurts, but actually truth never hurts. What hurt is your ego. Ego is hurt. That's how it goes. So when we got hurt by other people, by somebody else's deeds, opinions, maybe somebody says something truth about us and it offended us because we thought about ourselves the best, that we are the best, Sometimes we're not humble and we think about ourselves in a very high opinions. But actually, when somebody says something about us, we should take that in consideration, not to make ourselves offended, but to improve ourselves, to embrace the truth, to find the truth in us, and to fix the things that makes us bad. So when we speaking today about forgiveness, what actually is forgiving? Forgiving, I would say, it's forgetting things. So it means you can't forget if somebody stabbed you on the back, if somebody hurt you. But it means to put it aside, to move that out from your mind, from your heart, to forget about that kind of things, what happened. And that way, when you do that, you are able to move forward. If you're not forgetting, because people today got offended by everything, many families are broken because of not forgiving. Brothers not talking because of this took a piece of my land, a part of the house that belongs to me. I can't forgive them. But Jesus said, in our Father, He taught us, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. What it means exactly? If I can't forgive those who went against me, who offended me, how God will forgive me, my offensive things towards Him, and I make much more than somebody from human beings did to me, because I'm making sins every single day. I lie, I curse, I damning things, I avoiding people, I'm pretend that I'm superior or better, isn't it? We always think that we are right, not to mention many other bad things, many worse things. This is just few, let's say smaller. What more if you cheating your partner, your wife, your husband? If you broke your marriage and you have somebody else, so it means that you live in adulterous life. That's deadly sin. And if we not move from there, we're gonna stuck in. Are we gonna be saved? That's a tricky one. So when Peter asked Jesus, okay, how many times per day I need to forgive to my brother who went against me? Until 7 times. What did Jesus say to him? Peter, I didn't tell you until 7 times, but 77 times. So it means 70 times 7. When you look, it's 400 and something, isn't it? But actually 70 times 7 means always forgiving. You need to always forgive. Always go against yourself. Forgive. Let the person who asking you forgiveness find a mercy in your eyes. Because you going also to confession, and you also will ask, our Father, our God, forgive me. And He will forgive you if you forgive those who went against you, who offended you, who hurted you. We also hurting our God with our deeds, with everything what we do. Bad, I'm not saying good things, but bad things. With our mind, if it's dirty, with our tongue, if it's dirty, with our heart, if it's dirty. So we also offending God. And we have no right to find ourselves offended if somebody says something towards us. As Jesus said, whoever is without sin, let he throw stone first onto this woman to stone her. Nobody did it. Nobody. And what he did said to that woman, woman, where are those who wanted to condemn you? Nobody condemned you, neither do I condemning you. So he who's God have full right to condemn. He didn't. What more he says, go and sin no more. So it means he forgave her sins. So he who is God and a man, true God and true man, forgiving other human being, forgiving. So who are we not to forgive those who went against us? Your brother did something to you, now you're not speaking 5-10 years because of that, even maybe a longer time. And you say, I will never speak with him anymore. Because of what? Because so insignificant thing. Go above that. Go beyond. Put it behind. That means forgive. Forget about that. Who cares? Word, deed. If he took land will stay after both of you leave this place one day. Somebody else gonna have it. You didn't become poorer, he didn't become richer. Forgive. Because in forgiveness, you're gonna find peace. And only with peace you can have normal life. That's what forgiving bringing to your life. To be able to live in peace, in harmony, with your heart, with your soul, with your God, most important. But you can live with yourself, that's important thing. Because if you have a grudge in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, because of something so insignificant like a word or somebody took something from you, told you the truth in your face, man, you will always have that like a stone on your back, a stone that is 5 tons heavy, you know? And you will never be able to make a step in your life. Never. You're gonna stuck in that moment. You will not be able to progress in your life. But when you forgive, when you put that behind, when you go and talk with your brother, your sister, your mom, your father, your friend, doesn't matter who offended you, with who you didn't speak so long time, and say, listen, this is stupid, you know? We should talk. And that bridge that you will create immediately will open a door in better tomorrow for both of you. You will see immediately how the light going inside through the darkness that you are in, and just breaking it. That's the beauty. That's the Holy Spirit, that bringing peace inside of your heart, inside of your soul. So we are invited by Jesus to forgive. Forgive and will be forgiven to you. But how to forgive? Not to hold anything, not even a little bit. Forgive. Say, okay, you did it, I did it, whoever did it, doesn't matter, leave it behind. People say, now it's too late, we're not speaking 15 years. It's not too late. Is that person alive? Yes. Okay, are you alive? Yes. Then it's not too late. Then it's not too late. When it's gonna be too late? If one of you die, then it's too late. And imagine to come in front of God with that kind of grudge on your heart. You didn't forgive. And you will need forgiveness and mercy when you come in front of Him. That judgment, that's gonna be a really tough one for each one of us. And we don't need that additional burden on our back. Not forgive. That's really bad. That's really tough, really hard. It's really heavy to carry it through life. But if you forgive, if you go and speak with a person who offended you, or you offended that person, and you just go there and say, hey, listen, man, you know what, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes it's hard to say I'm sorry, to apologize, but it's liberating. It will set you free. When you say I'm sorry, I apologize because of what I did, because of the way that I hurt you. If you told the truth and that truth hurt, tell him or tell her, it wasn't my intention to hurt you, but just to tell you so you can improve yourself that way. So you can fix that, because I wanted you to be a better person, because I know that you can. You know? My friend won many times. Not so many times, but not to say here and there, oh man, this and that I was somewhere, I went astray. All right, man, thank you. You know, that's friend for, and that's a real friend. Friend is not who's gonna keep everything what you're doing, say, that's okay. No, that's not a friend. That's an enemy. Friend is the one who, when sees you going astray, going wrong way, will tell you, hey, man, where are you going? What are you doing? That's not good. That's wrong, man. Go back to the right path. That's a friend. A very extremely important friend. That you should give your life for that kind of person, if needed. So people, if you ever find yourself in time that you should forgive, have on your mind that God forgiving us every time when we go to confession. In all His mercy, He is forgiving us. So if He has a mercy for us who's doing bad, so we also should have that kind of feeling to stop with everything what we do and be good. You know, same thing, we should have that kind of feeling to show mercy and to forgive, and we can find that in God's example. God bless you all.